What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know I rock. Back in this thing like I left something. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, be a part of this G Nation. It's a G Nation. You ain't use the G straight like that. Yeah. About to get into this content, you feel me? Got the player partner, Bobby Devil, Yay. Jay, feel me? Shout out to him, out to BJ's. He got a time bomb on this page. A time bomb was a dude that jumped on wax talking about he wanted issues with the homie. Repping for 456, you feel me? 456, you feel me? The Islands, Peru, out in Pomona. But yeah, he got exposed, so let's get into this.
They want to know who put you on a 4-5 Bix.
Who put me on? I never got put on. I felt like I felt like I was so rider that I didn't have to get put on because I was so real and I grew up over there. And I was so real. They wasn't asking me that when they was sending me on missions to ask me to knock certain individuals out and run certain Southside Village niggas out. You know what I mean? They wasn't asking me that. So, you know, I'll be the first to say I never got put on. You know what I mean?
Do you know Raw Deal Bill? Raw Deal Dollar Bill, 4-5 Bix, Island, Peru.
Do I know him?
Yeah.
I don't know him, but what about him?
He says we don't know him. So members from the 4-5 Bix Peru, Island Peru is claiming not to know you.
the games that these people on the internet plays is so crazy. You know, it's so crazy. The games that these people play. I never really went over there and I went over there, but I never want to be homies. How can I say it? Like growing up over there, right?
I got you, Looney Root. We gonna let Looney Root. We gonna let him express this, and then we gonna bring you in. OG, go ahead.
Being over there, it's like I just didn't see eye to eye to niggas. So I kind of like pushed back from dealing with individuals, you know, and I had my own little certain crew of dudes I dealt with over there because.
So can we tap into that crew of dudes to get some authenticity to what you're saying, or to get some validity? Can we tap into that crew of dude? Think about that, and we gonna bring Looney Root in. Peace and blessings, brother. How you doing, Looney Root?
Cool. What's going on, man?
Peace and blessings, big dog. Much love and respect, big homie.
Hey, look, hey, check me out. I'm on here to defend certain things with my hood about Time Bomb. Me and Time Bomb talked this morning. I went on ahead and gave it a chance to holler at him because he been saying some super foul shit. And I'm gonna keep it real. I recorded our phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need nobody going back on their word of what they said. You know what I'm saying? He do talk reckless, but he went on here lying and shit. And I'm gonna put it out there, and people gonna be mad. When that little paperwork came out, I looked him up. He ain't on there. He's like, man, they lying. I said, okay, but you see how I feel when you lie on the homies? You sitting up here, you representing us. And at the same time, you downing all of us. I gave it a chance because at first I didn't have too much to say to him. You feel me? I gave it a chance because once upon a time, he was my partner.
Righteous.
You feel me? So what I'm telling him to do is he need to get on here and fix this. Don't get on here and lie. I don't care about nothing else he got going on. Get your stream on, get your money, do whatever you gonna do. But don't get on here and lie on us. I'm 50 years old. I'm a single father. My whole hood, no, I'm not even in the streets like that no more. But I'm still Looney Root from the Islands, and I'm not gonna let nobody tarnish nothing over there.
Righteous.
You feel me? That's all I'm on.
So y'all see it right there, y'all feel me? Seen it with your own eyes, heard it with your own ears. Dude was false flagging with a name like Time Bomb or some shit. I mean, and, you know, niggas got crazy ass names, but that sound like some made up ish. Dude grew up in that area, never got put on. He told y'all himself. So how could you hop out there talking about, oh man, I didn't like the way he represented 456, and you got dudes coming out like, nigga, you ain't from the land, you ain't from the game. Shout out to Bobby A. I got into it, not even got into it, we just exchanged words during one of the ODM lives and shit. And I said this could be perceived as messy. And I'm not calling Bobby A messy. I'm saying because one of his fans hopped on his live and was like, he had smothered the homie. Feel me? Somebody said, man, ad started off positive, but now, you know, niggas get messy. I said this could be perceived as messy because even in that live when Time Bomb got on there with Bobby A recognized him, and Bobby A had knew something. That's what I was trying to tell him up in that chat, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I'ma just say this: when you're in this content space, it's gonna be a mess. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. Some people is taking that the nigga just putting out the truth. Other niggas like, man, that's a little messy. You feel me? He's trying to start some ish. Be that as it may, Bobby A exposed dude for not being a real member. He had real members on his platform. Real members is not feeling. They say we don't know you. Then dude get out to say, well, I always felt like a renegade. Well, be that as it may, nigga, you can't be a representation of something if you never stumped or, you know, put in work or, you know, got quartered on for that area. You feel me? That's false flagging. You're not a representation. Yeah, you grew up in that area. Did you mess with a certain amount of the folks? You probably did, but you didn't have what it takes, I guess, to make the cut. Or you feel me? Niggas wouldn't even, you know, be getting at you like that. Even if you never got quartered on and you said, oh, they didn't have a problem when I was doing this, that, and the third for them. Well, you was a motherfucking crash dummy. Crash dummy. What they sent the niggas who wanted to be down but never got down on some dumb missions. You feel me? Hey, do this. And you still didn't get rewarded for, I guess, the work you put in. They don't claim you. Now, us niggas that I seen that never got actually put on and did this, that, and the third, and they section still claim them, or you feel me, would welcome them as one of their own. They don't welcome you. So how could you get on the internet and put this these false allegations like you missed the big 456 and with your chest out, man, and all that? Nah, it was a clout grab move, and you feel me? You know, I guess the success will surely live. But yeah, man, shout out to Bobby A. I wasn't calling you messy. I said this can be perceived as being messy. Some people, like I said, it's all in the eyes of the beholder. Feel me? People interpret it how they want to interpret it. But yeah, this was a good one. You feel me? Good content. Shout out to him. Keep doing your thing. I'm not in the mix of going defending nobody. You feel me? Bobby A had his homie thing with the homie Young Gap. They gon' handle that how they handle that. You feel me? I'm just saying, when niggas put out that shit, but that was a good one. Time Bomb, you wrong. Bobby A exposed you. You feel me? We going to the next one, man.
Who you is or where you from. Just cause a nigga come up with a little paper don't automatically make him a real nigga. He just a bitch nigga with a couple dollars.